San Antonio Spurs. At small forward, Julian Champagnie. At the other forward position, Jeremy Sohan. At point guard, Trey Jones. At the other guard position, Devin Vassell. At center, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Now, introducing the starters for your New Orleans Pelicans. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 5, Herbert Jones. At center, 6'11", number 17, Yoga. At guard, 6'3", number 3, CJ McCollum. At forward, 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Keldon Johnson.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard there are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Plays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got the first basket of the game for the Spurs.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Outside, Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Now here's Ingram, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Wembanyama against Valanciunas. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. Valanciunas with the ball. Jones covering. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
Pass to Sohan. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. There's the pass to Jones. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama down low. Valanciunas is there. That one falls. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ingram. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Ingram. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play. Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
It's Ingram on the wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jones against Valanciunas. 1:03 left to play in the first. Here's Wembanyama. Hits the jumper. Wembanyama's got 8.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
Here's Sohan. Last game, 26 points. And it's Vassell in the corner. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Jones, no luck.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Hawkins kicks to McCollum. Williamson dishes to McCollum. And here is Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And it's easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. His size, the long arms, the shooting ability. The D has no clue as to what to do.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pelicans lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
New Orleans in the lead. They've got McCollum. He's out there with Hawkins. Ants out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Passes it to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Hawkins. Marshall's got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans. And the Spurs with possession. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Wesley the pass to Johnson. There's a screen by Collins. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Hands a screen on Wesley. McCollum, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Here's Branham. Tries again. It's hauled in by Hawkins. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Wesley against McCollum. Wesley the pass to Wembanyama. Marshall with the steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
That free throw missing.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Jones subbed in for Hawkins. And he's good on the second. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jones against McCollum. Johnson inside. Shoots over Ingram. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And it's Ingram missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Jones, no one around him. No good on the 3. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Launches a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The dish to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
All right, everyone. I can hear you loud crowd. Make some noise for your bucket breaker.
New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Nance. Marshall comes in for Trey Murphy. And Hawkins subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Marshall passes to Hawkins. He kicks it to Marshall. Outside, Jones. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for C.J. McCollum.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Hawkins. Jones against McCollum. Tipped away. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ingram wide open. Good on the baseline, Jay. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night. For San Antonio, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Sohan. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. Pelicans with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
The Spurs.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, right now for the Spurs, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
You know, I love what they're doing, working overtime to get the high percentage looks. The way it keeps working for them, just keep at it.
Some soft interior defense as well, Shaq.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
On the court right now for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Here's Sohan, still yet to score. The pass to Vassell. Drills the 3-pointer.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. It's a 1-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. From down in the low post, it goes. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defenders.
Here's Champagnie, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. McCollum outside, inside. Here's Ingram, and stamped up by Ingram.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Now, here's Vassell. 6 points for him. Wembanyama finds Jones. Over McCollum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum. When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Williamson with a screen for Ingram. To the inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. Champagnie passes to Jones. Here's Sohan, covered by Williamson. Jones against Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jones looking for an opening. Wembanyama, a screen on McCollum. Here's Champagnie. Trains the 3-pointer. Champagnie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jones against McCollum. Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Pulls it from the elbow. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Vassell. The feed to Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Trey Jones, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Hawkins checked in for the Pelicans. And so Jones nails both of them. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Screened by Valanciunas. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Collins. And it's Ingram missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Collins setting the big for Jones. Johnson in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3.
Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. New Orleans making some changes here. Nance comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Ingram.
Give it up, give it up, give it up for your Pelicans dance team.
There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. New Orleans moving it around. McCollum against Johnson. They could use a bucket. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now, here's Collins. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Williamson looking it over. Hawkins, a screen on West. Pass to Hawkins. This one for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Johnson down low. He's covered by Hawkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What makes Johnson so tough is his upper body strength.
The Spurs have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And so he makes both from the line.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
Marshall inside the three-point line. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Trey Murphy is out there with Nance, and it's Hawkins in at the point guard position. It's the Pelicans 5.
Oh, look out. Here comes Keldon Johnson going up high and getting creative with the finish.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ingram. Pass to Hawkins. Down low. Collins grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Johnson outside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. Johnson against Ingram. Man's a screen on Johnson. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Wesley the pass to Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Hawkins against Wesley. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. We are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy, and McCollum subbed in for Hawkins. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team, told him the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Spurs. It's Jones on the wing. And here's McCollum for three. Rebound by Sohan.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jones kicks to Vassell. And Jones sends it back. Jones against McCollum. He dishes it to Ingram. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio leading by 12. Wembanyama passes to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. And good that time.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance.
Make some noise.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ingram with it. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Valanciunas.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Now here's Jones. The pass to Wembanyama. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Nice steal from Valanciunas. Cullen passes to Ingram. Screened by Valanciunas. And Brandon Ingram gets the three. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
What about the dribble moves of Ingram? I mean, just so good at carving his way through whatever the D throws his way.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama against Valanciunas from the low block. Wembanyama, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas, and the shot goes in.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Jones against Vassell. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound.
hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Ingram. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Sohan. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama against Ingram. Ingram with the steal. Williamson outside. Jones from outside. And no good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.